Former New Jersey Governor Chris Christie has entered the race to become US President in 2024. He joins an increasingly large field of candidates vying to become the Republican candidate, but according to the polls, Donald Trump remains the candidate to beat.
Another day, another candidate taking on Donald Trump for the Republican nomination.
We can't dismiss the question of character anymore, everybody. If we do, we get what we deserve.
The former New Jersey governor once endorsed Donald Trump for president, but has now become one of his most vocal critics.
The person I am talking about, who always finds someone else and something else to blame for whatever goes wrong, but finds every reason to take credit for anything that goes right, is Donald Trump. And if we don't have that conversation with you, we don't deserve to ask for your vote.
A long shot candidate, Republicans are concerned the sheer number of anti-Trump candidates are dividing the small pool of voters who cast a ballot in presidential primaries. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis is the closest polling candidate to Donald Trump. Former Vice President Mike Pence will nominate this week as well. He'll join former UN Ambassador Nikki Haley, South Carolina Senator Tim Scott, entrepreneur Vivek Ramaswamy, among others. With each candidate entering the race, Donald Trump's numbers aren't budging in the polls.
There is no such thing as Trump voters. He doesn't own them. He didn't take title to them. They're not one of his buildings. They're not one of his failed casinos in New Jersey.
While Republicans are swinging into campaign mode, the White House has talked down any suggestions Joe Biden will be campaigning again soon.
A vote for President Biden is actually a vote for President Harris. We are running against Kamala Harris. Make no bones about it.
He's a nice guy. I've known him for 40 years. He's a nice man. He is out of his depth because he's not the guy he used to be. And I'm going to be honest with all of us. We know this. I know it for me, and there's lots of people in this audience that know it. Father Time always wins.
Each of these Republican candidates are campaigning hard now, hoping to secure a spot on the Republican candidate debate stage in August, before the caucuses and primaries begin at the end of January next year. Annalise Nielsen, Sky News, Washington, D.C.